G'day, welcome to Woolswap episode 21. I'm Gail and I'm the wool matchmaker behind Woolswap, and if I hope you are all doing well out there this week and you've had a good week. And if you don't know anything about Woolswap, well, let me fill you in. Woolswap is it's like a matchmaking service for people who love yarn. And what happens is every 2 months I open it up and you sign up, pay a small fee, and then I match you up with other yarny lovers from around the globe. You can match within your own country as well, of course. And then you get the opportunity to make new yarny friends from around the world and to send and receive scrumptious yarn parcels. So the next swap will be open in a week's time on the 1st of November. So mark it in your diaries and don't forget, sign up. Registrations will be open for 2 weeks. I'll be doing heaps of promos about it. So you can check out all further details about what you can kind of expect from my Instagram feed. Go and check out my website. All the details will be listed below. And so to all you wool swappers out there for the September round, hopefully you've still been in contact with your wool swapper, because one of the major requirements is that you communicate with your wool swapper, because there's nothing worse than you get matched up with someone and you have limited contact. I know some people quite like it like that, but the majority of my wool swappers love to have a bit of a chat, chinwag, make some new friends. And I myself have made some new friends from Woolswap, and at least once a week or maybe every 2 weeks I pop online and join a Zoom knitting group over in Pittsburgh. And so hi Ruth and all the gang. And love it. It's just a great way to meet some new people and learn about other cultures and what everyone else is knitting, and share some tips and hints and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you've always wondered about Woolswap, just take a chance, give it a go. The November round is the last one for 2020. So yeah, just mark it in your diary, because on the 1st of November registrations will be open. So what I'm going to talk about today is some happy mail and some work in progress. I don't have any finished items, unfortunately, because if you've been following me, you know I have a million things on the go at once, and I'm trying to work on every little project a little bit at a time. So I will probably have a whole heap of finished items in one episode. I think that would be fantastic, right? Anyway, so last year we travelled, my partner and I, Dean, travelled, and we ended up over in Perth in Western Australia, because I'm actually coming to you from Brisbane, with Dean's family, and they very kindly, because we were heading on to Southeast Asia, we left some stuff behind, but they very kindly sent it back to us, and we got that a couple of weeks ago. And in amongst that was some yarn that I received whilst we were travelling, so I thought I'd share some of that. And the first lot is from an indie dyer who I was matched up with a Woolswap brand from. She's from Tasmania, and Pretty Twisted Knots, and Angela is her name. And check this baby out. Oh my goodness, I love all these colours. Brighter the better for me. I don't know, it's fantastic. Anyway, this is hand-dyed 5-ply wool. It's 195 grams in this big beauty. So it's 5-ply, which I think is similar to sport weight, which some of you may know that kind of weight. So it's a little bit thicker than what I normally would work with, because I normally am a 4-ply fingering girl. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it's so pretty. The colours are amazing. She's done such a good job. Maybe beanie. I don't know, so much. I could probably add it into just a heavier weight jumper, which I'd probably wear if we went over to New Zealand to visit my mum when we can eventually get there. At the moment we can't, because it's a bit cooler over there than here, because Brisbane here, if you don't know, is like subtropical climate, so that's why, hence why I only kind of knit little short sleeve ones at the moment. But yeah, how amazing is that? So yeah, super excited when I opened this. And she also sent, look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. And obviously they kind of go together, right? But wow, look at this. So this is hand spun dyed merino. Such an amazing job. And oh, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this as well. But maybe I could just start knitting these two together, see what happens. I don't know. Any suggestions, comment below. But oh, just gorgeous colours. Love. Yeah, this is all knobbly, so it's kind of like thin bits and then thick bits. I have years ago knitted up something similar to this kind of yarn, so, but yeah, this is nice and soft. Smells beautiful. Woo-hoo. Job well done, Angela. And then she also chucked in a bunch of minis, and these are 3-ply hand dyed wool. Now I haven't come across 3-ply too much. So these are 325 grams. This will be a bit thicker socks, or I could add it to one of my blankets I'm making, or a beanie. Could probably do a beanie out of that. Again, love the colours. She did good. Because I always put on my, when I do the Woolswap rounds, I always put bright colours. I like all colours, but yeah, I do tend to go to the bright. So I had forgotten that I received this when we were in Perth back in November last year in 2019, and so it was such a lovely surprise when I opened up the box from the in-laws last week, and yeah, this all popped out. So thank you, Angela, if you're watching. Love your work. So I'll put her details down below. She's from Tasmania, and yeah, she's got some gorgeous stuff. And she's always on Instagram, so you can check her out there as well. But I'll put all the link details below. Yay! Isn't it? Yay! Oh goodness. It's very tragic being addicted to yarn. Comment below if you're also addicted to yarn. I'm pretty certain most of you are, everybody watching. So yeah. Right, so let's move on to some of my work in progresses. So last week I said that I was going to do a day on each project, because before I've explained that I normally will watch something like on Netflix, which goes for about 40 minutes, and I'll knit something. Next time I sit down, I will then go to another project. But I thought, well, this time I might just try and do a whole day on something. So that's what I've done this week, and this is the result. So I have one half finished item. So this is a scrappy sock, and this is the Rose City Rollers, which is a cute little ankle sock. So these are just little scraps of my yarn. So I have a blanket I'm making that takes 5 grams. So I painstakingly weigh out all my stuff, and anything over between 5 and 10 grams is in a jar for the blanket. And then when I've done my 5 grams on the blanket, it goes into the under 5 grams and under jar, and then that goes towards any of my scrappy socks. So that is one, and I'll see, pretty certain I recast on, yeah, here we go. I recast on its mate. Now they will never be the same. None of my, if you've watched me before or seen any of my posts on Instagram, none of my stuff will match. So I have cast on the second pair. So hopefully no second sock syndrome for me. Yeah, so that's the first one. And there's the cast on for the mate. So, so it's kind of been a sock week actually this week. And then I've been working on these beauties. Now this is Rain Socks, and I've got the pattern here by Ray. Rain Socks by Ray, Junkyard Designs. So this is a pattern that has 6 different colors, and then you knit a little bit, and then it's got some slip stitch kind of pattern to make it definition. So these might be, now I did start this ages ago, and I was going to just do it willy-nilly with scraps, and then it kind of wasn't working out, so I frogged that back, and now I have got, these will match. Oh my goodness, I just said before none of my socks will match, but these ones will, because I picked out 6 skeins, and yeah, I'm just following the pattern now. So they seem to be working out quite well. I don't know if you can see the definition in it, but you should check out, she's got some Ray, she's got some quite good patterns. Check her out. I'll put the details for the pattern below. Yeah. Now you might wonder what my preferred needle choice for my socks is. Actually double pointed, and these are Knit Pro, I can't think of the name, Knit Pro, well anyway, the color coordinator with their sizes. So, and I knit on 2.5s, so that's 2.5 millimeter. So yeah, so these are going to look fabulous. I think so, hopefully. So yeah, so I've had a bit of a progression on socks this week. So that's that pair, and my final pair. I find anything with a bit of pattern for me does take a bit longer, because you kind of have to concentrate, because yesterday I was working on my unwind t-shirt, and I did a whole heap of color work. You start with the sleeves, and I finished the color work and went, I missed my place in the following the chart, and yeah, it looked nothing like the pattern, so I unfortunately had to rip back and start it again. So I can't show you that yet, because I've only just started back on it, but if I'm not paying attention, it can cause disaster. Well, not really, you just rub it back, and just takes a bit longer, that's all. Okay, and the other pair of my socks is a pattern's called Candyman by Paper Daisy Creations, and I'm using blue, I think unknown blue, not sure. Yeah, don't know where this has come from, just a moustache, and this one too, this is the other mate. Don't know where that's come from either, just randoms out of my stash. And the pattern is actually, it's toe up, but because I'm not that good at that, I have made 1 pair toe up, and I prefer the cuff down. I'm just knitting it and reversing it, so hopefully it's going to work out. It's a little bit of, just got to read the pattern from the bottom up basically. So I'm nearly at, so this is, I love it. It's like it's just got the flecky color in it, and the blue's quite stunning. And but I'm hoping when I get to the heel, I'll be able to work it out, because I think the heel's written for toe up, but I should be able to kind of jimmy it to fix it. But yeah, these are knitting up real nice, but I'm not sure where I got this blue from, but it's a beautiful color, so nice and bright. So yeah, so I'm quite happy with the progress on that. So I'm nearly up to the heel. So next time I show you these, I should have a bit more progress. So that's kind of those are the only ones I've been working on this week. I think, yeah, and I didn't get any new happy mail, but I'm super excited because I've mentioned before I've ordered some advent calendars months ago, and one from Canada and from Sweet Skein O' Mine, and one from America, Misfit Yarns, are in the mail. So yay. So hopefully I'll get them by the 1st of December, but if not, it doesn't matter. And then I have ordered one from Natural Fibre Arts, which is here in Queensland, and that one she won't post that because I'll get that real quick, so she probably won't post that till the end of November. So can't wait to get all that exciting stuff. And then I have made a few purchases along the way, so that are still coming, so yay. And I just wanted to let you know also that over on Instagram I have October's giveaway, and that is being drawn today. Actually, as soon as I finish this, put this video up, that one's getting drawn. So that's going to be a random person somewhere in the world is going to win some yarn. And if I do always post my giveaways because you can check out my Instagram feed. At the moment, my giveaways are only on Instagram, but very soon they will be on YouTube as well. And yeah, so also I want to thank all my new subscribers this week. It's been great to see some new people jump on board and want to come along on my journey of my knitting. And yeah, so thank you so much for your support. It means a lot, and it just means I can just keep going and keep supplying videos for you. So that's about it this week. So I will sign off for now, and I will catch you next week. Have a great week, and don't forget 1st of November, last final round for 2020 of Woolswap will be open. And if you are already an existing member of Woolswap where you paid for 6 swaps in a row, I will be this week sending you out an email for you just to let me know if you've got any details you want updated. So look out for that. You'll get that this week, and yeah, then you'll be all set. So okay, so have a great week everybody, and I will catch you next week. So bye.